In the darkness of this dense jungle, a new life struggles to be born. This is Charmander, but his beginning is painfully weak. The flame on his tail is his very life, but the jungle shows no mercy to the weak. The hunters are ready to satisfy their hunger. He tries to fight, but he is still too small. Then, a ray of hope descends from the sky. The leader of Charmander Valley, the king of fire. He saw something inside this tiny life, the fire of a warrior. Now, his true journey begins. Charmander Valley, home to the most powerful fire Pokémon in the world. The warmth of this place gave him a second life. But to stay here, he must prove his worth. His training was given to one Pokémon, hard-hearted and unforgiving. The beginning was difficult. Failure at every step. There was still no real power in his fire. But falling and standing back up is the mark of a true Pokémon. With time, his body began to grow stronger. Now, he was ready for his first real test. The jungle, where there are no rules. Danger hid behind every tree. The enemies were strong, but victory does not come every time. This time, the wounds were deep, broken. He reached an unknown lake. Fate rewarded him with a miracle, the legendary Mew. Returning home, now he had to defeat his own trainer. This fight was not training. It was about respect. The trainer's strike was brutal. Defeat stood close, became power. In a blinding flash of light, his body began to change. Childhood ended. He was now Charmeleon, fierce and stubborn. First time his trainer stepped back in the valley, the welcome felt different. No praise, only silent acceptance. That was the law. The night was calm because tomorrow meant war. At sunrise, he returned to the jungle. Yesterday's prey had become today's hunter. The jungle feared him now, but other kings still ruled. The jungle feared him now, but other kings still ruled. The air carried a new scent, burnt wood, danger. A Magmar, old tyrant of this land. Two storms of fires were about to collide. The battle began. Magmar's power was devastating. Every strike he landed, his rage crossed the limit. The final gate of evolution opened. The jungle trembled. Charmeleon became Charizard. This was no longer a fair fight. It was one-sided. He carried his enemy into the sky and slammed him back to the earth. Victory was his. A new king had arrived. Flight, freedom, power. But to prove it, he had to return home. Charmander Valley. His true family waited. He was no longer a child. He was walking the path of a leader. Death stood before him again. Was this the end? He had sworn never to be weak again.